guys, so I want to talk about peptides. I want to talk about frugal peptides, affordable peptide products that you should try at least once. And most of these, except for one, are fragrance free, and I'll mention that when we get to it. But anyway, if you're not including peptides in your skincare routine, you're missing out, especially if you're looking at anti-aging, helping with wrinkles, fine lines, wrinkle depth. There's so many amazing peptides out there that are worth trying, and a lot of them are kind of expensive because some peptides, like the raw material, are very pricey, especially for certain ones. But these products are all ones that are affordable. They're all under $25. Most of them are under $20. So first off, I'm going to start with the newest one of the group, and that is the Cosrx 6 Peptide Booster, which is a lightweight liquidy essence. So I put it on this morning. I cleansed, did a little toner, and then I put this on, and it's just a watery texture, so you can add into your routine really easily, and it just smooths into skin super quickly, absorbs fast, and sets to a natural finish, and then you can continue with your routine. It's really wonderful. It's about $22, but check around because sometimes it's a little bit more affordable. So for the exciting peptides in here, we've got Argireline, Copper Peptide, SH Polypeptide 121. We've got the Syn-Ake peptide. We've got another peptide called Beta White, which is like a brightening peptide. And then we've got Neutrazen, which is a skin soothing peptide. And it's also got 11 amino acids in here, which are all amazing. And then vitamin E, no fragrance in this. It's a wonderful product. The bottle's huge. How many ounces is it? A little bit over 5 ounces, $22, and pretty much one pump is enough to cover your face and neck. So this bottle will last you a long time. So it's very affordable and amazing ingredients. They did a great job with this one. I can't wait to do my full review of it because it's just been really nice to be able to add it into my routine without having to change anything else, because I like a lot of products. I like the more products I can fit on my face, the better. So I like this one because it's easy to add in without having to mess around with anything else or change or move this. Okay, next up, coming in at $11, we got the Mary & May 6 Peptide Complex. What's up with 6? Everyone loves 6. I don't know. 6 Peptide Complex Serum. It's $11. And Mary & May is interesting because, oh, I dropped my paper. They're interesting because all of their serums are unscented and fragrance-free. However, most of their other products, a lot of them have a lot of heavy scent. So I'm not sure, when they first came out with all the serums, I think that was the first products they kind of came out with. I was loving it because they're all fragrance-free, and then slowly they came with a cleanser with fragrance and a moisturizer with fragrance, sunscreens with fragrance. So I don't know, but their serums are all wonderful. And this one is too. Let me see if I can get a little bit out. Got kind of a gel liquid texture to it. It's really wonderful, and you can pretty much add this into your routine really easily. So, and it sets to a non-greasy finish. So for the peptides in here, we've got Copper Peptide, we've got Hexapeptide 9, we've got Matrixyl, then we've got half of the Matrixyl 3000 Duo, and then we also have Kollaren, which is another good peptide. In terms of other beneficial ingredients in here, it's really just mainly the peptides and water. So, but otherwise, it's a good one for $11. You can't go wrong with it. Okay, next up. So this is the most expensive one on the list. It's $24. It's a newer product to me that I've been playing around with and really so far enjoying it. It's the Jumiso Snail Mucin 95 Peptide Facial Essence. It's wonderful. It's a little bit thicker essence. So like the Cosrx is very liquidy. This one's a little thicker, probably because of the Snail Mucin in there. So there we go. So you can see the Snail Mucin kind of makes it a little thicker, which is nice. So there we go. So this stuff is really a wonderful product. I've seen it now pop up at TJ Maxx lately too. So for the exciting peptides in here, we've got Copper Peptide, we've got that Matrixyl one, we've got Argireline, and then we've got both of Matrixyl 3000 in this one. And then for other exciting ingredients, we've got my favorite, Snail Mucin. Snail Mucin's amazing. Or if you're not into Snail Mucin, yam root is the next best thing. That's not an animal product. So, but otherwise, this stuff is really wonderful and really hydrating and calming. I really like using this in my evening routine. So this one might be worth checking out. Okay, next up, this one does, the scent is not really noticeable to me, but it does contain a little bit of lavender oil. So I want to mention that. But, so I don't like scents or fragrances at all. I'm pretty sensitive to it, and some of them give me migraines. This one I haven't had any issues with, so take that as you will. Coming at $19, the Neogen Surmedic Azulene Peptide Soothing Ampoule. Really enjoy this one. Neogen has some good stuff for the most part. Some of their stuff is fragrancy, and some of it is not. So this stuff is really a nice ampoule, kind of a serum-y texture to it. There we go. And really non-greasy. All these are non-greasy feeling. So, and they're all really good for all skin types in my opinion. So none of these are like super hydrating or greasy or anything like that. Though in my opinion, these will all work for most skin types. Okay, so for the peptides in here, we've got copper peptide. We've got that Kollaren peptide. We've got Hexapeptide 11. We've got that Argireline peptide, which is a great one for wrinkle depth and wrinkle length and things like that. We've got half of the Matrixyl 3000 duo. Then we've got Matrixyl, Hexapeptide 9, and then Nonapeptide 1, which is more of a soothing peptide. So it's got some really nice peptides. And then in terms of other beneficial ingredients in here, we've got Ceramides, Aloe, Propolis, beta-glucan, Chamomile. It's a really wonderful product. And again, the lavender oil near the bottom of the ingredient list, it really, I don't notice the smell of it at all. So anyway, but if you're very sensitive, some people just don't like lavender oil at all, so I get it. So anyway, worth checking out for some of you. And then last but not least, I've been talking about this one a lot because I really love it. It's a really nice product. It's $19 or $18. In my opinion, it's a nice duper alternative to the Drunk Elephant Protini. It's the Neogen High R Exosome Cream, and it's got a really wonderful kind of a gel lotion texture to it. And it feels really nice on skin. The product is 40 milliliters, so it's a little bit smaller than your average moisturizer. Most moisturizers are 1.7 ounces, so this one's a little bit smaller. Most of them are 1.7 ounces or 50 milliliters. This one's 40 milliliters. But this one's got a long list of really good peptides in here. So we've got Kollaren, got that Syn-Ake, we've got Syn-Ake. I don't know why they're all Syn-Ake, Syn-Ake. Copper peptide, Matrixyl 3000, Argireline, Matrixyl, and then Hexapeptide 9. And then the boost of this one is the other ingredients in here. We've got resveratrol, we've got ascorbic acid, we've got Centella asiatica, we've got ferulic acid. It's really loaded with amazing ingredients, peptides, ceramides. It's got it all going on in here, and it's a really wonderful product. And the lotion texture feels really nice on skin, non-greasy. And really hydrating, works great in my morning or evening routine. In my morning routine, it works really nicely over my vitamin C and under my sunscreen. So it's really nice. So anyway, so these are all ones that are pretty affordable, and a lot of them are pretty large bottle. This one's almost 3 ounces. So a lot of these are really, really affordable and pretty friendly for most skin types. So here we go with all of them. I love them all. They're all amazing, all wonderful, and all pretty friendly for going to be dry skin, oily skin, acne-prone skin. They're all really wonderful. It just depends. Some people want more minimal formula. Some people like the more, long ingredient list formula. This one's probably the longest ingredient list, and this one's probably the most minimalist. So anyway, you can't go wrong with any of these in my opinion. So anyway, interested hearing from you guys. If you have any frugal, affordable peptide favorites, leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.